Okay, hello everyone. You're welcome to Affiliate Forex. Last time we talked about Forex market analysis and we talked specifically about candlestick patterns. Okay, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button as we constantly bring forward to this channel insightful contents that can make you a better trader. Okay, meanwhile, we'll be using the Bitcoin chart for the purpose of study to buttress on our last video. Okay, and if you have not watched the last video, please click this notification button, click this button to take you to that video, and it will help you to understand this particular video. Okay, meanwhile, right now let's go to the chart. And as you can see, we'll let's go. We're using a Bitcoin chart. I said that earlier, and then right now we are looking out for a morning star pattern. We talked about the morning star, the evening star. We talked about the hammer, inverted hammer, and so on. Okay, for today we are looking at for the morning star. As you can see, Bitcoin was making higher high at this point, making higher highs. Okay, came down to this point. Now we're using a 4 hours time frame. We came down to this place. Okay, and you can see these three candles right here. Okay, you can see these three candles right here. This is the typical hammer. If you watch the last video, you can get the explanation we talked about concerning the effectiveness and the significance of a hammer. And you can see when Bitcoin came here, this is a view that is a bearish candle, red candle, then followed by a doji. Okay, a doji, the one at the middle. I told you about the doji. This is like what a doji looks like. Okay, it's what like a doji looks like. You can see yes, um, the horizontal. Although the horizontal one sometimes can be either up or down, as it is in this case of this Bitcoin chart. You can see the horizontal line is a bit down, but it significantly denotes indecision in the market, then followed by a bullish candle. Remember in the last video we talked about the bullish candle. I told you that the bullish candle that comes after the doji should be at least 50% the size of the bearish candle that came down initially. So right now you can see after this, boom, Bitcoin started buying up from this point. Okay, you can take a good look at it. You can see this is a classical, this is a classical morning star that formed on 4 hours time frame, and it's helped Bitcoin to move further. Meanwhile, let's go to look at the evening star, which is the opposite of the morning star. Okay, let's scroll down, let's scroll back and see. um, let's see. Okay, um, let's hang on with me. um, yes, I'm trying to make it a bit easier to understand like this. Aside the textbook example I did, you look at this point now, you can see there is a struggle between the buyers and the sellers at this point. Okay, and then um, you can see um, you can see in doji. Yeah, you can see a doji at this point, followed by a bearish engulfing candle. I've not talked about that. Stay on with us. In the next video we'll be talking more about candlesticks pattern. That's where we'll talk about the effectiveness of a bearish engulfing candle. Okay, meanwhile, this is not a classical evening star. Okay, for the purpose of study, let's go for that to look for a classical evening star. Okay, let's look for a classical evening star. But for me, I have identified as an evening star there already as a reason of experience. So okay, for this one here, you can see that Bitcoin came down here. And okay, actually, I told us about a hammer. Okay, This is a clear-cut picture showing us a hammer. You can see the price opened down at this point and the buyers bought it up. Okay, that's this candle here, this one here. That's the hammer. I told us the significance of a hammer, that it is a bullish candle. Meanwhile, let's continue searching for the evening star. I I hope we're getting clearer understanding. Please do well to subscribe to the channel. Click the subscribe button as more videos will be coming, more insightful videos. Okay, meanwhile, let's go back to when Bitcoin was around 60 something thousand, because around 70k region, 69 70k region, I took a sell there following a daily evening star I saw at that point. Let's go to daily. Okay. Um, Hang on there. We're trying to identify an evening star for a clearer understanding. Okay. So as you can see at this point, as you can see at this point, you can see this is a clear-cut evening star. You can see Bitcoin was making higher highs, printed a green candle, then suddenly and a doji followed, which is an indecision candle, followed by a bearish candle that is looking like a doji. Okay, this bearish candle, you can see it's not really a doji, because the body of the candle was fully formed and it was a bearish body. Okay, so this is a bullish candle followed by a doji, followed by a bearish body, and then this bearish body formed is up to 50% the size of the last bullish candle that was created. Remember, I told us that the bearish candle that will follow after the doji must be at least up to 50% the bullish candle for this to be called a classical evening star. And same way it is applied in the morning star as well. Okay, so you can see after this boom, Bitcoin started selling from that point. Okay, so I hope this this was clear. I hope it was clear. You can see this is a fully formed, this is a classical evening star.